Welcome back to the channel and to another dose of 5 things you might not know. This, as always, is the 101. So this one is episode number 17, but if you've missed any of the previous episodes, check them out in the series playlist, link on the screen. But here we go with another one, episode 17 of 5 things you might not know about WWE 2K17. Kicking off today's episode, we have got an alternative way to eliminate superstars from the Royal Rumble. So aside from the Rumble minigame, regular Rumble finishers, or even the lesser known double finishers that we covered previously, there is actually even more ways to eliminate superstars in these types of matches, with these ways including the ability to simply close on your opponent who has severe damage over the top rope, or to reverse the clothesline as seen here, that will also eliminate your opponent. So yeah, some lesser known but pretty cool ways for Rumble eliminations that you might not know about that hopefully might come in handy. From the Rumble to the Elimination Chamber, because up next with thing number 2 today, we have got the ability to perform some of your Springboard finishers in the Elimination Chamber. That is right, with 2K's new ability to set Springboard finishers, some of these can actually be done in chamber matches. Now whilst I've obviously not tested all of the moves, one move that can definitely be done is the AJ Styles Phenomenal Forearm. So all you want to do for this one is get as close to the ropes as possible, go for the move as you normally would, and there you go, as you can see, a Springboard finisher, with it even coming complete with its charge animation. So yeah, some Springboard finishers are doable in these types of matches. Pretty cool, especially if you're a fan of AJ Styles. Up next with theme number 3 today, we have got the ability to add superstar face paint to a certain superstar. So despite you normally not being able to do this for in-game superstars, one superstar that you can add face paint to is the DLC Luke Gallows. So for this one, all you want to do is go to the hair dye option, and whether intended or not, you can actually add the hair dye to the face of Gallows, which in turn basically allows you to add face paint. Now as far as I'm aware, this is the only superstar in the entire game that actually allows this, so whether intentional or a glitch, keep in mind Gallows actually used to wear face paint in Japan. It is a pretty cool thing to have, especially if like me and are a fan of the Bullet Club, as you can now make a more accurate version of that awesome stable. Moving on to thing number 4 today, we have got the ability to target more than just your opponent. So via the targeting options, more than just your opponent can be targeted by your superstar, including the referee, managers, and even your own tag team partner. So if you want to attack the referee in some classic heel fashion, attack the ringside manager, or even pull a heel turn by attacking your own tag team partner, this is all doable and can be done by turning on these options in the targeting section, then manually switching targets by pressing in the right analog stick. Last up today, we're thing number 5, a fun one that continues on from the last episode, as we have got even more ladder tips that you might not know. So today's ladder tips that you might not know include the following: the ability to set up a big ladder at the bottom of the ring in an arena with a non-LED board. You can actually run up a ladder and do a running attack by placing the ladder against the ropes, then by running at it and doing a running strike, which can be done to either a standing or a grounded opponent. There is also the ability to put your opponent through a corner place ladder, which can be done via a strong grapple to an opponent placed against one. Or alternatively, you can also use a ladder OMG moment, which as you can see looks pretty badass. You can also put your opponent through the place ladder on the outside of the ring with a suplex, with this one being done by simply grappling your opponent from the apron to the ring. Other ways to put your opponent through this ladder could include pushing them off a ladder with different animations from different positions, including this one and this one. I'm sure you will agree with me, some pretty painful yet pretty awesome looking stuff. So yeah, with that one, another episode completed, taking my series total to 85 things. So let me know in the comments if any of today's featured 5 things were new for you. Plus, as always, if you've enjoyed today's episode, which hopefully you have, then a like rating would be awesome to see. So yeah, that is it for this one. So stay tuned to the channel for another new episode of this series coming very, very soon. And until next time, this has been 101, and I will see you all on the next one.